Alright guys, we're both getting our hair done, but we're taking separate cars.
Same time.
So Zach is gonna go get his hair done. I'm gonna get mine done. Should we do our intro now while we're together?
Sure. What's up, guys?
It's your girl Michelle.
And Zach.
Back at it again with another YouTube video. Okay, we gotta go though, because we're running late, so we'll see you after you're done with your haircut.
Okay, love you, bye.
I can't breathe and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye.
What's up guys? Okay, so you saw us both in the first clip. I had like no time before my hair appointment to film an intro or anything like that, so I didn't film a before of my hair, but basically this is what it looks like. I kind of was like inspired by the curtain bangs look. I wouldn't consider this curtain bangs, it's just like layers that frame my face. And I was super nervous because I was going to a salon that I've never been to before, but she literally killed it. Yeah, that's all I did. I just got a haircut. I just wanted like a nice fresh cut. Zach is currently on his way home right now, so when he gets home, we'll show you his haircut because him and I had appointments at the same time. So he went and got his haircut, and then I went and got my haircut. I went to Target, and Target is already having some of their Black Friday sales because I think this year Black Friday is kind of like canceled. It's a little different. I guess it started early. I picked up this Revlon styler. It's like a blow dryer and a brush all in one. You can achieve like the blowout, the salon blowout with this product, so I'm excited to try this out. And then I also bought myself a new curling iron because I currently have a wand. I don't know if I really love the way it makes my hair look curled, so I picked this up and it's just like a curling iron, so it has like the clamp on it. I'm really excited about those. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my hair, and then we will see Zach's hair once he gets back home. All right, guys, Zach is back home. How do you like your haircut?
Looks good.
It looks
my guys
really
were drinking
good.
a bottle of whiskey while they were cutting my hair.
Yeah, they were like hammered while they were doing his hair.
Yep.
Look how good his hair looks. Ooh. Bruni, you like my hair? You like Dad's hair too?
Hair off my
You like both of our hairs? Oh, thank you. I love you, yeah. All right, so we just went to the store and we got a couple things, and I want to show you guys what we're gonna be eating tonight or making for dinner. Ready? We're making pizza at home. I'm so excited for this. So
You've
literally,
never done this.
yeah, we saw these like crusts and pizza kits basically, and we were
$2.
like, yeah, we were like, we have to make this. Why not? You know? So we got 3 because we're really freaking hungry. And then we just got some cheese. You know, can never have enough cheese, even though I'm pretty sure I'm lactose intolerant. He got pepperoni. I'm not a big pepperoni fan, but he is, so he got some pepperoni. Here's the pizza sauce. Then we got barbecue sauce and chicken to make a barbecue chicken pizza because those are our favorite pizzas. So there's the dough.
We got the pre-made thing out of the package. This one's gonna be just cheese, so all we gotta do is put the pizza sauce on, spread it out with a spoon. I like to put some garlic powder on there just to give it a little bit more
Because
flavor.
fun fact, Zach used to actually work
When
at a
I was
pizza
young, I
place.
delivered pizza at a pizza place in Rhode Island. And
So he knows what's good.
I would every night make a pizza. I would actually make a calzone, but so I know like the steps.
He's a pro, he's a pro.
I'm gonna put the sauce on, spread it out with a spoon. That's the way to do it. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic powder just for some flavoring.
And cheese.
And then I'm gonna put the cheese, spread it out, and then throw it in the dang oven. I had to do a taste test, and wow. Hey, the test is just for me.
I have to try it too.
Good, right?
Wow.
Tastes just like a pizza shop, but not as greasy and
Yeah,
gross.
not as greasy at all.
It's just like the good taste,
Wow.
but not greasy.
That's pretty bomb.
Okay, we'll see you in a minute.
The next day.
It's currently the next day. We kind of were in like a pizza
Pizza
coma.
coma.
Oh, we need to make a handshake. And then we fly. What was that? Anyways, yeah, it's currently the next day. We didn't get to answer questions because we ate way too much food.
We still have a whole pizza and a half.
Basically, we're gonna be answering some questions, doing kind of like a mini Q&A. If you don't already follow us on Instagram, what are you doing? Make sure you follow us on Instagram.
What are those?
Also, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you haven't already, and make sure you hit that subscribe button down below to join the Raz fam. First question is, would you guys ever get matching tattoos?
Yeah.
I would, but I also think there's like a taboo. Like, I
thought
think
you
that
said
if
there's
you
a
get,
taboo if you get the name tattooed.
Yeah, or like an initial, or like
Or not
anything
get-
to do with a name.
I wouldn't get that.
Yeah, I would get a matching one actually, yeah. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
wouldn't get a name.
I would get a dolphin with laser beams.
Okay, I would not get that. I guess to answer that question, we would get matching tattoos. I personally would never get a name, but I would get a matching. Dolphin with laser beams.
Dolphin with laser beam.
Next question. How much do you guys argue?
I mean, everyone argues.
Yeah, I feel like we have little arguments like all the time.
Yeah,
Just
I mean, not like we're screaming at each other, but if we disagree on something.
Or like he gets mad when I leave certain things out, and then that'll cause like a little mini argument.
Like
or
when you don't close the cupboards.
Or like stuff like that, like stupid stuff. It's nothing like
cupboards.
crazy. If you don't argue, I feel like that's kind of...
I feel like you don't really care.
Or you just don't communicate.
Or both.
Because arguing doesn't have to be like getting into a screaming match. How many kids do you plan on having in the future?
At least 3. I want to have 2 boys, 1 girl, because then the boys can team up and beat up anyone.
Are you pushing them out or am I?
You.
Okay, so we're gonna have to
I'll put it in,
about
you
that.
put it out.
I don't know how many kids I want yet. I'd like to start off with 1 and see how that goes. And then obviously I want more than 1 kid.
You can't just have 1 kid.
No,
I
I
feel
know.
like you're like doing the kid dirty by doing that.
Yeah, I definitely want my kid to have siblings, but I don't know how many yet. Let's get the first one
6.
out. So.
I want to have a big family
I do
because my family's not in California, so I want to make sure that when I'm older, there's a lot of people around.
Yeah, no, I feel that. So yeah, we're probably gonna have like a decent amount.
At least 4, and then they'll have 4 each, so that would be a family tree of what, like 25 or whatever?
We'll see about that.
20.
We'll see.
20.
Definitely more than 1 to answer the question. How old are we? I'm 22.
I'm 26.
Yeah, I just turned 22.
I
You
just turned 26, so
Ugh,
technically-
Scorpios!
We just turned it, so we still have some
So I still feel 21.
younger blood.
Yeah.
Once
Plus-
you're like, was that Peter Griffin?
I don't know.
You know who Peter Griffin is?
Yeah.
No.
From what show is that? South Park?
See?
South Park.
Holy. Everyone roast her in the comments
South
for
Park,
that
right?
one. But
South Park?
No, Family Guy.
Family Guy. Same thing. I never was into those shows.
No. Family Guy's way better.
I was never into those.
They weren't into you either,
Oh, do you guys want to get married?
obviously.
Yeah, that's like a goal. Not anytime soon, but like eventually. Definitely.
What do you mean?
Like have a wedding anytime soon.
Engaged, yeah.
Engaged, yeah, but like
Might be a new video coming sooner than you think.
we're definitely gonna get married eventually, but like I'm not rushing to have a wedding anytime soon because weddings are expensive.
We found our wedding songs.
We did find some of our wedding songs.
I don't wanna fall asleep cause I'll miss
You baby, I don't want it. Fun fact, the reason why that song actually is gonna be like one of our wedding songs is because it came on shuffle in the car and I started crying because I was like picturing us dance to that song.
Oh.
And I literally started crying and then I told Zach and he was like, oh well, that's our wedding song now.
The other song is some Fora song. We only heard it once, but it was
But
like
it was
pretty
Fora
good.
and Janae Aiko and the words were just so freaking cute and I was like, this is gonna be our...
You, baby,
Yeah, something like that, but-
and you're so beautiful.
Honestly, I think you should write our slow dance song and then just sing
could.
it and perform it. How do you deal with conflict within the relationship? I feel like you have to remember that it's you guys against the problem, not
I say
you
that.
two against
She's
each
getting
other.
this info from me.
From him, I know, he said it. He's like, anytime there's a problem, we have to remember that it's like us against the problem, not you and me against each other.
Yeah.
Which I think that's like a really important thing. What is your favorite trip that you guys have been on together? And why? My favorite trip personally is probably our Mexico trip.
Yeah, me too.
Even though it was kind of a shit show.
It was just sick because neither of us have been there before, and it
Yeah.
was tropical, and it was still really fun.
Oh no, it
So
was a lot of fun.
I imagine if it didn't have the problems we had, it would have been even better. But
yeah.
like considering it was still that good, even though we had all kinds of problems with the hotel and stuff, it was still really fun.
Also, another one of my favorite trips, honestly, is our first trip together. It was like our first time spending the night together. Palm Springs. Even though I died, maybe I'll do a story time about that. My tequila
should.
experience.
It was a bad experience. You guys want to hear that story?
If you want to hear that story time, comment down below. Maybe we'll do like a mini story time video. That was just like an awful experience, but I also think it was a good one because that was our first time like hanging out together, spending the night together, so it was like memorable in that sense, you know? Okay, so we really quickly had to switch cars, but we're just going to finish these questions. Okay, would you get another dog?
It depends. I would if we had a house with a big yard.
So that's the thing. Once we do get a house, we're probably gonna get a third dog. Realistically.
Well,
I already have her name picked out. It's either gonna be Mercedes to go with the car theme, or she's gonna be Honeydew and then Honey for short.
I wouldn't say definitely.
Yeah, it's not like a definite. If we have kids before we move into a house or something like that, or like if we have kids within like the next year or so, we probably won't get another dog.
Would be nice
If we
to
don't,
have a
it's
little
fair game.
dog though.
Yeah, we want a little, oh, that's the thing, we would want a little dog. Any 2 things that you can't/don't want to do without Zach? I honestly think just like everyday things. Like so when I went to get my hair cut, I was like, I didn't want to go by myself. I like wanted Zach to come with me. Like going and getting dinner somewhere, like I wouldn't want to do that.
Not that like you don't want to, but just like why wouldn't we? You know,
yeah.
When we can and we have the ability. We want to go get lunch in the day. Like why would we go by ourselves?
Yeah.
We could.
But why?
But like why?
It's more fun together.
More fun together. So, everything's more fun with you, babe.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. This is a funny question. Do you guys have friends besides each other, or is it really just you 2 and the dogs?
No, we have
we
friends.
We do have friends.
I make a lot of friends through business.
Yeah.
And then we have like a really close friend couple that's like just like us.
Logan and Riley, you've seen them in our videos.
Them, yeah,
you've seen them in our videos. We hang out with them all the time. They live in our complex too, so we literally see them all the time.
It's perfect because we
we're
do
all the same
stuff. Yeah.
Cool thing with them is that we can go on like couples trips. Like we rent an Airbnb somewhere and we all go together, you know, drink, have fun, just the 4 of us. It's like the perfect little group.
Right.
Like I love
it would be cool to have one more couple. So if you guys are a couple out there in Southern California and you want to have a 4 couple friends
and go on adventures and do fun stuff, then hit us up. Yeah, we do have other friends too, but the main people that we hang out with are Logan and Riley.
But we're like 80 years old. We go to bed at like 9, 10 o'clock, wake up
really
at 6, have coffee.
Read the newspaper.
I take the bag. We're responsible. That's what we are.
Yeah, we are.
We're getting ready for the future. We want to have a normal schedule so we can be successful, have kids, buy a house, yada, yada, yada.
Plus, I feel like we got all the other stuff out of our systems pretty young.
Right.
So like,
we don't need to do that.
We don't need to do it anymore.
I don't
like,
chase like partying and stuff. I really could care less if I ever partied again.
I used to, for sure, but now I just don't see a point in it.
It's fun to do it on like certain things to celebrate accomplishments or whatever.
Are you both emotional or is one more laid back?
I'm more laid back for sure. Rochelle is the most emotional.
Yeah, I'm definitely an emotional person.
Which is a good thing. I mean, it obviously means she cares, but it, you know.
It could what? It could what?
It could throttle down a little bit.
Yeah, okay, but
that lady had a huge wedding ring on her finger. That thing was like touching the windshield from the steering wheel.
I'm definitely the more emotional one of the relationship for sure. But you're emotional too, just in a different way.
I don't exert it like you do.
Yeah, like I'm just very passionate with my emotions.
Yes.
Whether they're good or bad. All of these questions are when are you going to pop the question? Do you have a month planned?
I do.
You do?
I have everything planned.
You have a month planned?
It might not be for like 3 years, but maybe I do, maybe I don't. You'll find out eventually.
What do you guys want your next big trip to be? I think we want to go to either Florida, like Miami,
I'd love
or
to
Germany.
go to Miami. I'd love to go to Germany, but it's just so much involved in that.
Well, especially right now with the pandemic, you can't go because we're all on lockdown.
It's not realistic.
Yeah, but Germany is
definitely on the list eventually.
Yeah, just so he can meet my family and stuff too, because he hasn't met any.
Plus, I've never been to Europe, which I really want to.
Actually, that's not true. You have met my family there.
True. Yeah.
When they came
some
out
of
here.
them.
Yeah, he just hasn't met like my grandma and stuff like that.
Miami, or I also want to go to Colorado. I also really want to go to, just because I've heard cool things.
Wyoming.
I really want to go to Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Yeah, that's another big one.
I've just heard that it's like Beverly Hills of Wyoming. I just like that lifestyle, so I feel like we'd really like it in Jackson Hole.
Yeah, we kind of have a lot of places we want to go.
Yeah, definitely, we really just want to travel everywhere.
Yeah. Would you ever consider moving out of California? Now, this is a good question because we've honestly talked about this a lot.
I would never consider that.
I don't think I could ever consider it either. I would have a rental property somewhere else.
Well, yeah, and spend time somewhere else.
Yeah, like vacation home.
Main home,
like
California forever. Only, and I'm speaking on experience. I've lived on the East Coast and I hate it. It sucks.
Yeah.
And she went there and she didn't like it. So like, there's no reason why we would ever.
Not that I didn't like it. I enjoyed it.
But you just like California more.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really see us living anywhere else besides California. I wish we could because it's so freaking expensive here.
It's way cheaper. Yeah, we always say that we're honestly cursed because we're in love with this place. So it's like.
If we didn't have any attachment to California, I would leave in a heartbeat because we'd have a mansion somewhere else.
I get why people leave.
Yeah, same.
You know, you can get a huge home in Las Vegas even, which is pretty close.
Yep.
For like a quarter of the price that you would pay here for a bigger house.
We're just cursed and love California.
Yeah.
This is a funny one because we're in a new car right now. How do you guys buy so many cars? Basically, you just work your way up. You sell one car, use that money to buy another car, then you flip them and flip them and flip them. Honestly, we got this car in such a good deal. We traded our old car, the Land Rover, so it was like the LR3. We traded that car for this one.
Which doesn't even make sense. Like if you know car value at all. Like,
this car is valued way higher, so it didn't make any sense. But it's just finding good deals like that. We're pretty lucky.
Well, not lucky. It's honestly a lot of hustle. Like, it takes a lot of time to sit there and find each deal and stuff. I like doing that. Like, it's entertaining to me. It's like a hobby.
Okay, the camera's about to die, so thank you so much for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed this mini Q&A. Make sure you follow us on social media so that way you can partake in the next Q&A.
And make sure you hit that like button down below, and make sure you tap the bell icon to get notified every time we upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope to see you in our next YouTube video.
Bye!